Hi, Dreammakers.
Hello, teachers from Wellspring International Bilingual School.
Good morning.
Okay, shall we start? Are you ready?
Yes. My name is Van Havi from 8B.
My name is Chamalan. I am in class 80.
My name is Sunuming. I'm class 82.
And we're dream makers from Lake Kurun Junior High School, Laokai City, Laokai Province.
It is very nice and honor for us today to be here to take part in the final round of the Career Quest contest.
And now we are ready for being interviewed.
Okay, interesting. Okay, first of all, congratulations on making this far to the Career Quest. I understand that there has been a lot of investment from your team to make this happen. And also thank you for taking us around Laokai, in the presentation. It's very interesting. So let us start with the first question. The reason why, what triggered you to, choose this career?
First of all, I choose this career because our homeland, Laokai Province, have a lot of remarkable natural landscape, diverse tangible and intangible culture. Second of all, we have our passion to become a business administrator, and we also have specific plan. Fourth, I think in the 4.0 era, we can apply technology in tourism file, and that will bring a lot more result to the file of tourism. Also, we can bring the natural beauty of Laokai and Vietnam to the whole world.
Okay, interesting. So that actually, your answer leads me to the second question. What do you think the era 4.0 that you have mentioned, as well as technology disruption, as well as the COVID-19 that we have witnessed in the last 2 years, would impact your job?
In the context of COVID-19 pandemic, and we know that it will have a great impact to our future career, but our career is choose from a point based on the point of view. First is makes a lot of money. Second is matches to our abilities, and that is the career that we love. So business administrator, the career that we choose is one of the most suitable for us and many people out there.
In the 4.0 era, the COVID pandemic will affect us. It will prove that virtual reality tourism we will have to develop virtual reality tourism because people will have to stay at home. We have to social distancing. That's why we can also use social networking to promote our service, and it's also a very nice way to promote because a lot of people using social network this day. And the COVID pandemic is also a time for every employer to find what they're missing, to know what the customer need, and change with that need so they can get a more successful result in the future.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's the one more last point in my questions. You mentioned about COVID-19, you mentioned about technology. I'm just wondering, what would be the technology disruption? Would it impact in your career choice? Would it wipe away whatever you plan to do? Because according to the World Economic Forum, by 2035, 50% of the job will be lost. So do you think that technology disruption would actually eventually impact the career choice that you have made?
I think the technology will impact a lot. Like you said, the job will get lost, But also more and more talented will have increased in number. That's why we will require a higher work skill quality. We have we are the person, we are the human. We have to control the technology. We build technology to help us with the jobs that we can do it easily. That's why we can continue develop and develop. There is no limit, and that's why the technology will only bring a positive effect to our career but not negative.
Thank you. So
And
let me hand over you guys over to other judges. Ms. Han and Mr. Sir, please.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, hello, dream makers. Nice to meet you here. My
we are
question for
very
you
glad.
is, what was your intention when mentioning both tourism management and business management in your presentation? I haven't seen the very clear connection between that two.
First of all, business administration is the implementation of administrative behavior in the file of business process. And tourism is actually a very efficient way for business. First of all, we can both exploit and expand the natural. And that is the thing that I want to say when I ask for business administration in the file of tourism. We have to control every tourism activity to bring the economic and social to bring the benefit from travel activities.
Okay. So let me ask you about uh, the experience with your virtual tour. Because when you came up with the idea of virtual tour, I believe that you have sort of uh, the potential of developing uh, tourism in Lakai province, right? However, people normally say that for traveling for tourism, the best thing that we make out from that is the true experience. So, do you think that if just only virtual can give you such experience?
Yes, I do think so. Because in the present Meta face or also known as Facebook has is and was developing a virtual hand, a virtual glove that can give you a very real experience. And also I have tried the virtual reality classes in the IT lessons, and I feel like it's very real, and we can absolutely use this in the file of tourism in the future because the virtual reality won't stop developing now. It will continue to develop, and I swear in the near future you will have the chance to try the realist experience when you use virtual reality system. Secondly, I think with virtual reality system, you will have your chance to travel literally everywhere. And that is why you won't have to move. Listen, plane and ship are affecting the environment negatively. And now, just with your virtual reality stuff, you can visit everywhere. Hawaii, New York City, Los Angeles, and you can connect with your friend. You can use that online. Isn't it so good?
Okay, thank you. Okay, move on with Mr. Sun.
Thank you, Miss Han. Good morning, dream makers. So, as we talk about the virtual reality, virtual world, so you talked about that, and you say that is a kind of potential for the future. So what's the role of the people, I mean the human in this world, is this virtual world?
The virtual world will develop based on reality. The virtual reality travel is just one way. We still develop reality tourism, and that virtual reality will based on what we have built. And now, if you don't have time, you want to travel, that is your solution. But if you have time, then still you can use reality travel. You can come here. The home is still there. The people is still there. We still provide the travel service.
So once people can use the virtual tour or a kind of video tourist. So how you can bring the emotion to those kind of tourists?
The feeling for the traveler is the feeling when they see nice view. It's when you go travel or you communicate with people. And since you have a really nice virtual reality system, you will have your chance to actually feel it. You have virtual globe, you can have virtual shoes, you can have virtual glasses. Technology don't have limit. Just develop it, and you will see one day you will have your chance to try it.
Okay, thank you, Dreammakers.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you for your time. Good luck. Bye bye.
Goodbye. See
Bye.
you.
Bye bye.